About to go for the first spin in the Gumpert. Was not expecting this morning. Also, got ourselves a 4-point harness here, which adds to the drama like tenfold. Morning from my last day in Hong Kong. It's been absolutely incredible so far, but I think today is about to top it off. Last night I received a very special message on Instagram from a guy who evidently has a very incredible car collection here in Hong Kong. And this morning we're up bright and early, 7 o'clock, to join this man to see his beautiful collection and hopefully get some drives in a Gumpert Apollo. Yeah.
Singing this song, I see I was wrong. To chain you down, I was the clown. I'm singing this song, I see I was wrong. To chain you down, I was the clown. I know now what you're all about. I've had the time to run out. I pray for the touch of your hand. Your love is so, so grand, oh baby.
All right, I've made it down to the Apollos, and once again it's also been organized by Supercars of Hong Kong. And this is Addy.
Hello.
The man responsible for that fantastic account. Dude, thank you so much for everything so
My
far.
pleasure.
It's been amazing,
I'm happy
man.
for you to
Thank
join
Thank
me.
you. We've only been here a few days and you've just made it really special, so thanks a lot.
Thank you.
But tell us a little bit about what's happening right now.
As you see, we got
Yeah, man.
not one,
two.
two Gumperts. As if one's not enough,
Yeah.
double
Two.
the fun.
Yeah. And the one at the back's pretty special because it's an N.
It's an N,
Apollo
and it's a one of one, the
Yeah.
only one, happily in Hong Kong.
Yeah, and so from what I've seen, aesthetically it's fairly similar, but they've upgraded the interior to a digital dashboard.
They have,
which
they have.
looks immense. Such a small tweak has made such a big
I know.
difference.
Huge difference.
And I think we're gonna get the opportunity to go for a spin in one.
Spin.
Let's hit it, man.
Let's do this.
About to go for the first spin in the Gumpert. Was not expecting this morning. Also, got ourselves a 4-point harness here, which adds to the drama like tenfold. All right.
Hey guys.
I'm with Norman. This is the fine gentleman that has invited me down to experience the Gumpert. And there's also something significant about this man in that you bought the whole Gumpert program.
That's correct. Yeah. We actually bought the car first.
Okay.
And then, back in 2012.
Yeah.
Without actually seeing the car because we read about its record run in Nürburgring,
Yeah.
Top Gear track, and so forth. And
Fantastic.
then when it came 2014, we understand the company was in liquidation.
Okay.
A friend of us told. And then what happened was next thing, okay. Are we able to take it up? Okay,
Yeah.
we did. So,
Great.
so that's what we did. We bought the company,
Yeah.
bought a new factory,
Okay.
and then hired the best of engineers that there are in Germany
Yes.
and now in Italy to reproduce the car.
So the car is now being built in Italy.
Right. Actually, we have two factories. One
Okay.
in Germany and one in Italy.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So last Geneva, I saw the launch of the Apollo Arrow.
Yes.
So that was your guys' work
Yes, that's out of Germany. That's why.
out of Germany.
Yeah.
And you might be giving us a little insight into something special that's coming later on in the year.
That's right. As some of you may have read from the
Yeah.
magazines, we have now teamed up with an Italian company.
Yeah.
So the car is going to be even more radical from the one that you saw in Geneva.
Even more radical than that.
Absolutely.
Because the last Geneva, the Arrow was one of the best looking cars there. It looked fantastic. And you're taking it further than that.
It's completely epic. The new car, it's 98% different.
Different.
From the different.
I can't wait to see that, man. It's good.
And I'll show you a preview of that prior to the actual release.
Fantastic. Thanks a lot.
So we're targeting to release that car at Goodwood.
Wow,
Yep.
okay.
You're gonna hear and see about it.
Fantastic.
And it's gonna storm the
Can't
industry.
wait, man.
Yep. You're gonna love it.
All right.
Let's go for a ride, shall we?
Let's hit it.
So,
Wow. So one of the main differences between this and the N is that the dashboard sounds a subtle upgrade, but it makes such a big difference having the digital dash.
It is, you know, back then, you know, the founder, Roland Gumpert, he was an engineer, so he didn't really care about a lot of things aesthetics-wise.
Yes.
So we improved it quite a bit, you know, in terms of outlook. And then what we did was we also changed the clamshell. You know, now we're equipping with the new, you know, latest G3 wings for better aerodynamics.
Basically, we are sat in a carbon tub.
That's right.
It's actually really comfortable. It's nice.
Well, the thing is, you have a pretty good physique. That explains a lot.
But it's, you know, it's not bad. I'm not thinking I need to move anything. It's sort of, its fundamental driving position's quite nice.
It is, absolutely. It really has that emotion when you drive the car. You feel you're so close to the ground that you can feel everything that the road dictates.
But what's really nice about sitting into a tub is just it's such a sense of occasion, even before you've started it. Putting on the harness, feeling that you're sat in carbon is such a great experience.
It is a whole experience.
Yeah.
It's really, really cool. I mean, aesthetic-wise, it's just not so good, but driving-wise,
it's pure, right?
It's absolutely pure. I mean, there's no fancy technology like the hybrid, you know, electric stuff.
It's just engine, chassis.
It's just you and the car.
Which these days is quite rare.
Very rare. A lot of driving aid, which sometimes, you know, you don't know what to think about.
Crazy, isn't it? We just hopped out of the Apollo S and now we're in the one of one Apollo N, and this is Bailey, and Bailey is very kindly taking me out in this car, and this is the one that we were talking about earlier where they made the upgrades to the digital dash.
The digital dash.
Big step forward compared with the old one.
Race mode to
Oh
the
man, that's
digital
so
dash.
cool. So tell me a little bit more about this car and what's different over the S.
We launched this car in the last Geneva Auto Show together with the new Aero. So this is basically the successor of the Apollo S. So Apollo S was officially crowned as the fastest car on the Nürburgring, and as well as the Top Gear track.
Wow.
Then so this is the N for Nürburgring special version.
Okay, cool.
That we try to make the difference.
Ah, so it's N. It's N
upgrade.
for Nürburgring. So you've done digital dash upgrade, more downforce.
Right, absolutely. So
the
more
rear?
downforce to this car, and
the
actually
wing is
more
huge.
horsepower to this car as well.
More horsepower. So
Yeah.
how many horsepower is this one?
So this car can pump up to close to be 900 horsepower.
Wow.
Yeah, and
The S was crazy, but this is more.
Much more. And this is 950 Newton meter of torque.
950 Newton meters.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, quite a fast machine.
Fantastic.
They have a new gearbox, a new transmission to this car.
Yes.
So this differs from the Apollo S.
Okay.
So this gearbox, a 7-gear sequential.
Okay.
But it was used for the Koenigsegg gearbox. That's why the
Fabulous.
first gear is very long.
That's so cool, man.
Smoking, I smoke, I'm shooting my coat. I'm drinking, I drink, I've had time to think. But nothing comes across in my mind. We fought and fought, but I was so blind. When you're not here, I'm just a shell. Have you condemned me to this kind of hell? What are you really trying to do? Is this all just about you, baby?
So last week, before I came here, I put out a message on Instagram saying that I'm coming to Hong Kong. Anyone want to meet up or recommend anywhere I can go? So many people said here. So they were like, if you can go to this car park, try your best to go to this. So here we are.
Okay. Yeah, this is the modified by Writer.
That looks really good.
Okay.
I have another Gumpert here.
Yeah.
2 Gumperts. So I'm seeing 4 Gumperts in a day here. Just hopped out of the crazy Apollo N. Not 2, but 4 Apollos spotted this morning. Had the privilege and honor of being able to passenger in 2 of them. But now we've been taken down to this underground car park. Now, guys who watch my channel regularly will know that I typically don't come from a car spotting background. But when the content of the car park looks like this, I gotta share it with you. myself in practically brand spanking new Scuderia 16M, which I believe has only 800 kilometers on the clock. The guy who's just bought this hasn't even driven it yet, and he said I can get in and start it up, because this, for me, is one of my favorite sounding stock Ferraris of all time. Those of you who have watched previous videos will know that I used to own a Scuderia which didn't end too well. So yeah, it's cool to be back behind the wheel of this. I'm not going to drive it anyway, I just start it up and appreciate its beauty. Look at that. 801 kilometers as well. Such small mileage. It's very cool. How cool is this? Literally met this guy last night and he's like, jump in the 16M. This place is amazing. So here we are. Beautiful 800 kilometer 16M. This is the Speciale that you watched on the video last night. This thing's maybe one all over again. It sounds so good, and straight through Novitec exhaust as well. It sounds absolutely phenomenal. Actually, me and this guy have really similar tastes. RS6 and a 675 LT. Back to evening time. Saturated myself in cars and in the last few days. Change your clothes, we're gonna hit the town, go on a boat. I finally made my way onto an authentic Chinese junk boat. This thing is so cool, it's like something straight out of the movies. The one thing that I've been captivated by since the whole time I've been here is how amazing this city is at night time. It seems to come alive. It has its own energy and a totally different buzz and a vibe that I really wanted to share with you, and I thought the best place to do it is get between both sides of the bay and show you what this amazing city is like at its full potential. As always guys, thanks for watching. See you next time. Ciao.